So a lot of you may love gardening. You know, you can get fruits and vegetables from your own home or your own yard. It's also beautiful. But did you know gardening can also support our wildlife? That's an extra step we can all take to protect many local species. So let's talk about that. To show us, we want to turn to the expert, Tiger Palafox, joining us from Mission Hills Nursery. You're among the plants there. Good morning to you, Tiger.
You know, I figured if we're doing endangered species, they're really good at camouflaging, so I'd be right here in the garden. You can't find me, right?
Yeah, we want to talk about this. I didn't realize, I mean, we've seen recently a few more stories that we've covered on our gardens can work some magic. I mean, we can protect a lot of wildlife. Let's get right into it. What can we do to help species, plants, animals?
Well, definitely, you know, treating your backyard or front yard, for all that matters, as a habitat, something that supports more than maybe just being pretty and just you as far as growing vegetables or fruits. So something that shelters birds or hummingbirds or butterflies, something that is a endangered species. I mean, you know, right here in these little canisters, I've got Joshua tree seedlings, and Joshua trees are native to the desert just close by to us. And they are becoming endangered because their climate's changing. But believe it or not, these are grown locally right here in Mission Beach, and it's in an effort to save this plant. And it will grow all over the United States. I think the creator of this program has it in at least about 20 different states already where he has people planting Joshua trees.
Wow. Wait, so are you saying we could plant a Joshua tree in our own yards, or is there specific places these need to go?
No, you can plant it in your own yard, or you can keep it in a container. They just love really well-draining soil. They don't require a lot of water and, you know, lots of sunlight. And that's all that it really needs. So, you know, that's one of the things. The other thing here right next to me on the left is a Torrey pine. And just up our coast is the Torrey Pine State Beach. And there's only 2 places in the world that have Torrey pines. And we are one of those places. But they are becoming endangered as well because of drought, bugs, and their area is shrinking because of development. So, you know, plant a Torrey pine and they will do well in our neighborhoods. And, you know, whether you're along the coast or a little bit inland, the Torrey pine is a great pine tree for your area as well.
And they're beautiful. I love this idea. You know, as people are trying to figure out what to put in their garden, what'll survive, why not go local and do what's around us, right?
Yeah, definitely. And there's a lot of other plants on that endangered list that you can find at your local garden center and put them into your yard. But then there's other plants that support local wildlife. And we all talk about the monarch butterfly becoming endangered. You know, right here in front of me, believe it or not, this red and orange flower, this plant and this plant are all Asclepias, which are all host plants for the monarch butterfly to help them along their migration. So planting a variety of these in the garden is not only going to be pretty because, as you can see, they have a wonderful flower, but it helps support an insect along its path on its journey.
I love
that. So that way we can hopefully sustain it for generations to come.
And who doesn't want to see a monarch butterfly come right through their yard, right? I mean, I always feel like it's a sign of good luck when you see one. Yeah,
exactly. And we don't just stop there. We can have the oaks for the birds. There's moths, you know, different plants. So definitely when you're thinking about putting a plant in your garden, think of it a little bit more long-term and what you can sustain for the ecosystem and not just maybe for what you want to see as far as growing for yourself or just the pretty part of your garden.
Yeah, I mean, what we can do to help butterflies and birds, that bees would be wonderful. You know, they're, you know, could be struggling because of development, as you mentioned, and then our weather patterns too. But also, what are we doing that may be harmful? I mean, planting a lawn, for example, could that cause some problems, you know, kind of halting their progress? I mean, what are we doing that we should kind of avoid?
So, you know, the first thing you want to do is any kind of broadband insecticides, anything that just is a blanket spray over your yard to get rid of all the bugs. Using specific products for bug problems is okay, but we don't want to just, you know, kill every bug in our garden because there are very important bugs and bugs that support the other parts of the ecosystem. The other thing is a lot of these native plants don't like synthetic fertilizers. So, you know, just using organic, natural fertilizers is going to help sustain them through their life. And then, you know, the last thing is believe it or not, even if you don't have a yard and you just have a patio, there's a lot of plants like this Asclepias that you could keep in pots, and you can do your part even if you don't have a yard.
I was going to say, there are a few people with patios. What's this Asclepia? What did you say? What does that look like?
Right here, this orange and kind of red flower, but they come in a lot of different varieties. And the monarch caterpillar eats this plant, and that's what it uses to create its whole life cycle.
I love that. Oh, Tiger, where can people go real quick to get more information?
Come on down here to Mission Hills Nursery. We'll help you out, point you in the right direction, and answer any questions for you.
Wonderful. And you'll find him among the plants, camouflaging himself. Thank you very much, Tiger. Good to see you this morning. Good information.
Take care.